Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You know me, I'm all about finding those simple, practical touches that make a house feel like a home. And what better way to bring warmth and life to your home than with a beautiful, thriving garden? Ever wondered how to transform your home garden into a breathtaking oasis? Today, we're unveiling 7 genius flower gardening hacks that will revolutionize your outdoor space. These are little tips and tricks I've picked up over the years, and let me tell you, they make all the difference. Welcome back, garden enthusiasts. If you're looking to elevate your gardening game, you're in the right place. Let's dive into these transformative tips. All right, let's kick things off with a hack that's as practical as it is simple. If you're a gardening enthusiast, you know the joy of seeing your plants thrive in beautiful pots. But there's one little problem that can turn this joy into a bit of a hassle. We all love the look of beautiful, overflowing pots on our patios and porches, right? They add such a vibrant touch to our outdoor spaces, making them feel alive and welcoming. But dealing with soil constantly leaking out of the drainage holes? Not my favorite. It can be frustrating to see your hard work literally slipping through the cracks, leaving a mess behind. Here's the fix. Grab those trusty coffee filters. Yes, the ones you use every morning. You might be surprised, but these little paper wonders can do more than just brew your coffee. Before you add your soil to your pots, just place a coffee filter right at the bottom. This simple step can make a world of difference. It acts like a magic barrier, letting the water drain out while keeping all that precious soil right where it belongs. No more soil escaping, no more mess. No more messy patios, no more sweeping up after every watering. Your outdoor space stays neat and tidy, just the way you like it. Plus, it's a great way to reuse those coffee filters and give them a second life. Instead of tossing them out, you're putting them to good use in your garden. It's the little things, right? These small hacks can make gardening so much more enjoyable and less of a chore. So next time you brew your morning coffee, remember to save those filters. Your plants and your patio will thank you. And there you have it, a simple, effective way to keep your garden looking pristine. Happy gardening! Speaking of coffee, don't you dare toss those used coffee grounds in the trash. They are like a magic potion for your garden. Seriously, those grounds are packed with nitrogen, which is like a superfood for your plants, helping them grow big and strong. Just sprinkle a handful around the base of your plants, gently mix it into the topsoil, and watch them thrive. It's like giving your garden a little morning pick-me-up, just like our coffee does for us. And the best part? It's all natural and good for the environment. We love a good sustainable solution, don't we? Now, let's talk about starting seeds. This is the very first step in creating a lush, bountiful garden. It all begins with these tiny, seemingly insignificant seeds. But don't be fooled by their size. Within each one lies the potential for a beautiful, thriving plant. It's such a rewarding feeling to nurture a plant from a tiny seed, right? Watching it sprout and grow day by day, knowing that you played a part in its development, is truly magical. It's like witnessing a small miracle unfold right before your eyes. And we can do it while being resourceful. Gardening doesn't have to be an expensive hobby. In fact, some of the best gardening practices are those that make use of what we already have. By being creative and resourceful, we can grow a beautiful garden without breaking the bank. Instead of buying those plastic seed starting trays, let's head straight to the kitchen and grab some eggshells. These little kitchen scraps are perfect for starting seeds. Not only are they free, but they are also biodegradable, making them an eco-friendly choice. Think about it. Eggshells are like little biodegradable pots, just waiting to be filled with life. They are the perfect size for starting seeds and can be planted directly into the ground once the seedlings are ready. Plus, they add a touch of charm to your gardening routine. Gently crack the top of the eggshell, empty out the egg, and make a delicious omelet, of course. Rinse out the shell, and voila! You've got yourself a perfect little vessel for starting your seeds. It's a simple, sustainable, and effective way to get your garden started. You've got yourself the perfect little vessel for starting your seeds. Fill the eggshell with soil, plant your seed, and watch as it begins to grow. It's a wonderful way to recycle and give new life to something that would otherwise be thrown away. And here's a bonus. Eggshells are packed with calcium, which is essential for strong, healthy plant growth. As the eggshell breaks down, it releases calcium into the soil, providing your plants with an important nutrient that helps them thrive. Once your seedlings are big enough, Just gently crack the bottom of the eggshell and plant the whole thing right into the ground. This way, the roots can easily grow through the shell, and the plant can continue to develop without any disruption. The shell will decompose, adding even more nutrients to your soil. It's a win-win situation. You get to start your seeds in a sustainable way, and your garden benefits from the added nutrients. So next time you make breakfast, save those eggshells and give your garden a head start. Chapter 4. The Art of Companion Planting. Friends in the Garden. Now let's talk about creating a harmonious garden community through companion planting. This is one of my favorite gardening techniques because it's all about working with nature, not against it. The idea is simple. Certain plants, when planted together, can actually help each other thrive. They can attract beneficial insects, deter pests, or even improve the soil for their neighbors. It's like creating a little ecosystem right in your backyard. For example, did you know that marigolds are like the ultimate protectors? They repel those pesky nematodes that can damage your tomato plants. So, tuck a few marigolds in your tomato beds and watch them work their magic. Chapter 5. Vacation Mode, Wine Bottle Watering to the Rescue. We all need a little vacation now and then, right? Whether it's a weekend getaway or a long, relaxing holiday, taking a break is essential for recharging our batteries. But what about our beloved plants? They need care and attention too. Leaving them unattended can be stressful, especially if you don't have a neighbor or friend to water them. Don't worry, I've got you covered with a simple yet effective hack that will keep your plants happy and hydrated while you're soaking up the sun. This method is easy, cost-effective, and requires no special equipment. All you need is an empty wine bottle. Yes, you heard that right. And fill it almost to the top with water. Make sure the bottle is clean and free of any residue that could harm your plants. Now, quickly flip it over and insert the neck of the bottle directly into the soil of your plant pot. Ensure the bottle is securely placed so it doesn't tip over. And that's it. You've just created a self-watering system for your plants. The water will slowly release into the soil as needed, keeping your plants perfectly hydrated while you're away. This method works through a process called capillary action, where the soil draws water from the bottle as it dries out. It's like having a built-in watering system, without any fancy gadgets or timers. Plus, it's a great way to recycle those empty wine bottles. So next time you're planning a trip, give this wine bottle watering hack a try, and enjoy your vacation without worrying about your plants. Happy travels and happy gardening! Chapter 6. Epsom Salt, the secret to lush blooms and vibrant colors. Now, if you're anything like me, you love a garden bursting with color and fragrance. And there's a secret weapon to achieving those vibrant blooms. Epsom salt. Yes, the same Epsom salt you use for a relaxing bath can work wonders in your garden. It's a natural source of magnesium and sulfate, which are essential nutrients for healthy plant growth, especially for flowering plants. Simply mix a tablespoon of Epsom salt into a gallon of water and use it to water your flowering plants once a month. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Brighter blooms, lusher foliage, and healthier plants overall. Chapter 7. Newspaper Mulch, the Eco-Friendly Weed Warrior. Let's be honest, weeding is nobody's favorite gardening chore. But what if I told you there's a simple, eco-friendly way to keep those pesky weeds at bay? Enter newspaper mulch. That's right, those old newspapers can be repurposed into a powerful weed barrier. Simply lay down a few sheets of newspaper around your plants, making sure to overlap them, and then cover them with your regular mulch. The newspaper acts as a barrier, preventing sunlight from reaching the weed seeds below, while also helping to retain moisture in the soil. It's a win-win. Plus, it's biodegradable, so you're doing your part for the environment. There you have it, 7 genius hacks to transform your home garden. Which tip will you try first? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening insights. Happy planting! I can't wait to see your beautiful gardens come to life. Remember, gardening is all about experimenting, finding joy in the process, and creating a space that brings you peace and happiness. Ready to take your garden to the next level? Subscribe now for more expert tips and share your gardening successes with us using #GardenGenius.